been right at the end of your career, 1995.
Almost, yeah.
Maybe that did for you, that particular. What have you made of Germany so far?
I'm very pleased. I have to say I'm pleased. I'm pleased they worked themselves into the game. Obviously, in the beginning, a little bit nervous, but then more and more they tried to press them high. Didn't work out all the time, but they didn't allow them many chances, and then they created a bit their own ones. Yeah. It smelled a little bit like something happens maybe from a set play, from a sidely free kick or from a corner kick or something like that. I think
you've turned it to England.
Huh? No, I'm pleased. I'm pleased because I mean I have to admit I'm a bit nervous, obviously, because of that defeat against Japan. But so far I'm really pleased. They are good now in the game. I think they grew throughout the first 45 minutes in confidence. They got calmer. The passing was good, precise. Yeah, I think I'm looking forward to another.
A lot of talk before the tournament started, Mauricio, about the fact that Spain play beautiful football, keep the ball, but have they got that goal threat? Everyone in the first game, yes, they have 7 goals, but against tougher opposition, it's not looked quite so easy for them to create chances.
I think it was a great game for Spain against Costa Rica, but it's true that now in front is Germany. It's a tough team. And it's not easy to create the chances that created against Costa Rica. But I think Spain is controlling the game. I agree with Jürgen that he felt pleased about the performance of Germany. But we'll see with the second half, because on the end the possession is from Spain, and therefore to chasing, Germany too much, the Spanish player. We'll see what happens in the second half if pay the effort. No?
68% possession for Spain. You expect those sort of numbers these days. It's the way they play, and they do keep the ball very comfortably, don't they? But it also shows you in these tournaments are not easy to play in, are they? Everyone gets carried. You have a good performance, everyone gets excited, and then you can't play. I mean, you can mention it. Pretty much everyone in this tournament, really, with the only team that's won twice, I think, is France. Yeah. So it just shows you it's difficult, and if you can get through these games and still be in a decent shape in the competition, there's not too much to worry about.
No, and I think there's different ways to skin a cat as well. You can't always play the beautiful game. Everyone would ideally love to play the beautiful game, but sometimes you have to have a bit of grit and determination, find another way to win. Today's a little bit more of a tougher opposition in Germany, but that's expected. The first game, that's a perfect scenario for Spain, but the way that they're playing this game, even, they're going to control the tempo of the game. But they had the best chance in the first half, even though we're saying they didn't create as many chances, but they had the best chance.
Yeah, and he also had an unbelievable save from. Well, no, actually, it's probably one of those that if he hadn't have saved it, people said, well, he should have saved it, but he did knock it on the ball because he really hit it hard, Mauricio, didn't he?
Yes. It's a very well played from Spain, and a massive save for me. One of the best keepers in the world, showing in this action, and you need this type of player if you want to have the chance to win the trophy. But I've seen an amazing save.
He saw it late, didn't he? Look through the legs.
Beautiful strike. Spain's press. It worked well early on, didn't it? Later in the game, you felt Germany got into it a bit more. But
yeah, I think we all talk about Spain, and rightly so, for how beautiful they play football and how fluid they are. But I think the press is what's impressed me today more than anything. The way that they've gone straight up against the goalkeeper, really high up the pitch immediately, not allowing Germany easy game out, easy play out. That there, the bomb, Carvajal's the right back. Look how high he is for that press. And they're forcing Germany to play a different way. Germany like to get possession and rhythm in their game. They're not allowing the rhythm to start. And here you see loads of Spain bodies in the middle of the park especially. But again, once the ball turns over, immediately players around the ball, making sure that the German players can't get their heads up to play easy football at all. I found this bit really interesting, to be fair, because I expected good passing and rhythm, but this is the element. If you're going to win a tournament like this, you have to have this side of the game.
Yeah, for Spain it's so important to recover as soon as possible the ball. The difference in between Spain and Germany, I think, is clear. How they jump. We saw Carvajal how jump to the defensive line of Germany, and it's 1v1, nearly 1v1 in open play. Only Germany go to do sometime 1v1 when it's goal kick, when the ball is stop, and they want to. But after in open play, they give the possibility to progress on the pitch, and Spain dominate, the possession and control the space because, it's going down. But I think the game is open, and and we'll see what happens in the second half.
Germany crept into the game a little bit, didn't they? And Gnabry had a chance.
Yeah, Gnabry had a chance, and they worked themselves into the game, but you see that we're missing one element. This is a strong central forward.
Which is very unusual for Germany.
We're going to give Harry Kane a German passport soon. But this is really, we don't have a reference point. We don't have a guy up front to play off, basically. So it has to come through the attacking midfielders like Musiala or Gündogan. In this case now you have Gnabry there. They are there then to create something, but they are no natural goal scorers. No. So we're lacking that.
They need a Jurgen Klinsmann. Do you think?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he'd still lay down on the edge of the 6-yard box and probably get 1 or 2 goals in the tournament.
But this chance here's a good, perfect example of what Mauricio's saying there. When there's a start from a goal kick, that's when Germany are brave and they go up the pitch and they win it, and they've got a couple of opportunities like that.
More because force Spain to make some mistake because they're going to try to play. Yes.
Germany's biggest threat, I suppose it points out the fact that they lack a natural number 9, is the biggest threat has been Rudiger.
Yep. And that's why I'm hoping for a set piece. I'm hoping for maybe a corner kick or a side free kick like this was unfortunately ruled off because of offside. We have beautiful technology to prove that. But those type of games, when it's scratchy, when it's kind of a fight back and forth, and obviously Spain with its high pressurizing game, Germany doesn't want to play long balls because they have nobody up front there to hold the ball. Then you rely on set pieces, and this could be maybe the way to score against Spain.
They've actually got a set piece coach as well in the camp, and obviously they're doing it. In the first game, Rudiger had an opportunity from a set piece, so you can see they're working on these things, and that's the only area that I would say that would look at in the Spain squad as a weakness, maybe.
It's interesting, though, you talk about a set-piece coach, because it's becoming a thing now in the game. Is it something you've ever had, Mauricio?
Yes, and now it's, yes, every coaching staff now is really focusing the set pieces. I think it's so important. We can see how many goals came from set pieces.
Yeah. I think it's possibly more important in a tournament to have set-piece coach in a World Cup rather than perhaps in a league thing, because it can make just that difference in a short-term tournament.
Yes, I agree. I think it's going to be key. For me, it's key. Of course, it's key in the leagues also. But I think in the short tournament, I think every single detail is so important, and set pieces is a really important part of the game.
Yeah, you've seen the approach to Germany in this game. They've been obviously a little bit cautious. They can afford to be a bit more cautious than they would have done. Do you think he tweaked his team this afternoon after he saw the result of Costa Rica?
No, I don't think so.
No.
I think they were well prepared now for Spain. They have the experience coming also out of the club, when Bayern Munich plays Real Madrid, plays Barcelona. So they're comfortable with playing Spain. Maybe they were more comfortable with playing Spain than actually Japan. So I think they were well prepared. They just need to be patient and wait for their chance. They will never beat Spain in possession or anything like that. But I think there's a chance to get 3 points.
We'll see.